I had this open vision, and I was standing in a field, and I was looking at some trees, and these trees looked like they had been planted a long time ago, and they were standing in a row, and they were bowing over. And I said to the Lord in my spirit, how are those trees bending over? Because I don't feel the wind. And I heard as loudly as I hear my own voice, I heard him say, it's the perfect storm. And I heard the Lord say, be ready to bow and be ready to submit and be ready to bend. He says, because there's some things happening in the background that you do not see and you do not feel. He says, but I've produced the perfect storm. And he says, there are things that are brooding over you and brooding around about you. And he says, I'm shifting things, and I'm blowing some things in, and I'm blowing some things out, and I'm creating a perfect storm. And he says, let the things that you see and hear in the land and in the world and in the states and in the ground, let it be a sign to you that I'm in it, and it's the perfect storm. And he says, I'm allowing some things to happen even in this season, says God, because I'm setting people up for success. He says, it's all about my blueprints, and it's all about destiny, and it's all about the things that I've said. And the Lord says, you're going to watch and see how it comes together in this season, says God. He says, you need to be ready to bow, and you need to be ready to bend. And he says, there's some people that are saying, I'll bend, Lord. And he says, I'm going to provide some situations for you in this season, in this day, even in the next 60 days, says God. And we'll see if you really bend, and we'll see if you really bow. And he says, get ready. He says, because I'm in it, and I'm in the wind, and I'm in the shifting. He says, because right now you're in the middle of a perfect storm, says the Lord.